Hello and welcome back to In My Image. Between episodes I noticed that here in Russia there's actually quite a few kingdoms. They're fairly new and they're pretty small. You can see here like Smolensk, Shidokul is a Yazidi kingdom consisting of 3 provinces. We also have Moskva Hulegu, which is 5 provinces I believe, and it's also Yazidi. Yazidi is very popular. We have Hargashunia, that is 4 provinces spread out nearby. A Sunni tribal kingdom. We have a few more like the Kogsego Bolgar. And they have the Bolgar coat of arms. And I love this one. I think it's so cool. Like the bull with the cross and stuff. Even though it's actually a Sunni Muslim kingdom at this point. It's also pretty small. So you can see they are very small, these kingdoms. The ones that formed before, like Dagunia, were bigger and more spread out. But these are way smaller. Is this the Bektashi order? Yeah, it is. Like, Falsny Ord still holds this for some reason. Don't ask me how that is possible, but they do. So as soon as Gambataria starts falling apart, we will see a few new kingdoms. It's gonna be glorious. Because these new kingdoms, they really, like, ravaged the Yor map mode. So they can't reclaim things easily, and they don't rejoin by their own behalf. It's gonna be interesting to see who will win out, who will fall. Here's a little kingdom. Ashigia. It's being destroyed by a Sunni revolt. Interesting. They're actually winning. Yeah, there's gonna be a tiny Sunni kingdom here. I like it. Anyway, we were gonna gather ingredients. Let's do that. I've called upon my apprentice, Prince Cthulhu, to help me gather ingredients that are needed for further studies of the mysteries in the world. But first I need to decide what kind of ingredients we need. Let's go for the most prized animal parts. Tiger claws and stuff, I presume. I mean, we're in India. We're taking quite a bit of attrition here. Is there a plague? No? Didn't I just do this? Prized animal parts. Alright, together with a small band of hunters, Prince Cthulhu and I have set out to hunt animals in the forest in an attempt to gather animal parts. Though these ingredients will be invaluable in experiments to understanding the aspects of the world. Let's catch our prey. Oh, I know what happened. I actually went manually looking for ingredients, and this started a chain by itself. How annoying. Then I'll have a double of everything. Who is not doing their job? It's you. Well, you were doing a shit job anyway. Alright, with the help of Prince Cthulhu tracking the animals of the forest, they now have nowhere to hide. It almost feels too easy now. A successful hunt. Gather ingredients successfully. 4 animal part ingredients added to inventory. Really? Wow, intestines, kidney, heart and gallbladder. Like, as far as I know, there's no real reason to have these. But I'll keep them around in case there's any events that reference them or whatever. You can see how long we can keep this gallbladder for. Maybe we can, like, have it for 100 years and then eat it or something. I must move forward. This is our scholarship focus talking. I must indeed move forward. Did we get even more animal parts? Antlers, eyeballs, heart, cloven hooves, intestines, gallbladder, heart, kidney, and intestines. Delicious. It's all too good. Yeah, I think there's actually no point to having them. I don't think they do anything. Maybe they will, eventually. Get out of my... Actually, I have to send men down to take care of them, because I don't want them to siege down my capital. It's actually the province next to my capital, so I think it's fine. Hey, you. Actually, kill them. Oh, the Independence Revolt apparently lost. No. It must... okay, it must have ended as an invalid war or something. Interesting. That assault didn't go too well. Now we have a dangerous faction. It's not too big, actually. Let's see if we can get them to understand why we want them to be in the realm. There we go. Let's give them some titles. And I have mentioned this before, but the later into the game we get, the harder and harder it's going to be for me to keep my vassals out of independence factions. Eventually, I believe they will join them almost no matter what I do, as long as I am this big. Because they will question my my right to rule. Because our de jure system, the Mongol de jure system in this world is simply built on what the Khan that united the world said. And there's no written record of that, so that's why they aren't too keen on following it at all times. What's going on here? Is this an independence revolt? Yep, it is. Maybe I don't want... Maybe I want you to go independent. Because you have a duchy, right? So I could make you pay tribute to me immediately. I think I'll do that. You'll form a new kingdom. I will make you pay tribute to me, and everything will be fine. To Master Cthulhu, neophyte Bilge is a greedy, slothful idiot who deserves none of the riches in his possession. What do you say, brother? Shall we raid his laboratory and claim that which should be ours? As above, so below. Signed, Neophyte Cthulhu. Who is this? It's... he's in India. He's got a new insights and a pet owl. Yes, we will indeed try to infiltrate his laboratory. Oh, 100 tech points. That's not bad. What shall we go for? Heavy infantry? We could go for military organization. Yeah. Independence. Even more independence. I mentioned it before, but I want to mention it again. I used to get non-aggression pacts with my vassals to get them out of factions, but this should no longer work, because the Mongol revolts plays a global flag in the game that makes it so that they can't... you can't get rid of them by just having a non-aggression pact. We're gonna see that soon. So this guy, we arranged a betrothal with him. What is this? It was not hard to locate Neophyte Bilge's laboratory. Cthulhu tells me as we enter the temple, while old Bilge has no talent for keeping secrets, he does know how to hire proper guards. He continues, telling me about the obstacle ahead. And I prepared a potion of dreamless sleep for this very eventuality. Or you distract them and I will enter the laboratory. 72% chance of success, 71% of success. So let's go with this one. Distract them. Yeah. I have seen many foolish things in my days, but Cthulhu's poor attempt at a distraction might just take the prize. I am dumbstruck as he rattles his blade against the wall and begins to wail loudly. When the guard's footsteps draw near, I grab him and run. Really? A ghost? No one in their right mind would fall for that. There will be no second attempt tonight, not in a long, long time. And I failed the mission. Oh no. Oh, too bad. Cthulhu, perfect name. Perfect name. As you can see, he did not leave the faction. So we now have to find other ways to appease our vassals. Why do you have... Anyway, that's my plan. I'm gonna start building stuff in their domain so that they like me. It's a very expensive way of appeasing them, but I kind of like it. Here, have a castle wall. That will make you happy. you can get church wall. There you go, sir. Should make them happier with me. Send the pikemen down to our capital. Right, stay out of factions. Yep, nice. An open council position. Oh, 3 of them, really? So who is the most shit? It's him. Why? I should probably fire some of these guys in favor of the others, but not the... They are so bad. And now with the new 4th counselor job, I actually want counselors. This guy will just randomly improve relations with everyone in my realm. This guy will make my commanders absolutely amazing. And this guy will add great province modifiers and prosperity to my counties. Something I really, really, really want. Speaking of that, we can upgrade the Silk Road market. Even forgot completely that we could upgrade the Silk Road. Go out of seclusion, you numbnut. Our advisor died? Okay, sure. This cannibal. I will place him on there. He was inspired by our father, probably. Our father died under suspicious circumstances. Count Cthulhu the Sixth, Iron Side of Bayadia. Oh, you ate your children. But at least you secured the succession for this strong son. 22 learning, that's amazing. We're gonna get so many tech points. It's actually pretty fun. I have never really focused on tech before with any character, but this feels like the perfect opportunity to do so. I want more learning. Stressed, sure, 10%. Let's write a theorem paper. Shall we hold a tiger hunt? Yeah, sure. I will make an extraordinary effort. Oh wow, look at that. Now we'll make a decent effort. My intelligence will help me out. Actually, so summer fair and feast will increase prosperity in my capital. I need to remember to mark tiger hunt as high priority as well. I really want to get prosperity up now before the next bout of Black Plague comes along. Lots of slow fever in the world right now. So my goal is to make Debul like a max level province, and preferably some others here as well. We killed the tiger! Right, let's play with high stakes. No! Curses. It's over half of my treasury. Oh no. Rejoice! You get 1 marshal for a year. That's pretty useless. Alright, so Tiger Hunt is not in the list. Hold a feast is. All my vassals will be there. You must perform at my feast. I won't really bother reading any of these events. They're so old. You've all seen them already. So many people don't want to come. They don't like them. So the main reason for holding all of this is to get some prosperity in here. Separated wards would be perfect now. Highway robbers that roam the county. What happened here? Some random... I don't even care. Right, lovely. Tiger Hunt is not even... Alright, it is finished. I have produced an entirely average paper on the planets. It explores astrology, in particular the movement of the planets, and what this could be interpreted as. Now all is left is to submit it to my hermetic peers for review. Let's send it out at once. Who's the Grand Master? The Magus even. There can be more than 1 Magus in the Hermetic Society. There can be 2, I think. So Wali Inalchi. Who is that? It's the guy in Vladimir, yes. And the heir is Patriarch Megujin. Is this our vassal? Yeah, it's my patriarch. Look, he's been a hermetic for a long time. He looks like absolute crap, though. He's painted his mouth white. Like, on his actual lips. That must be pretty painful. Having spent ample time... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so they accepted my paper. Ah, great. Thank you. And... Oh, and our half-brother endorsed it. Anyone else? And they all endorse it. Thank you, friends. To deny the truths of God. Well, best answer is silence. Everyone is endorsing the paper. Yay! Thank you, friends. Thank you. Makes me so happy. Enough peers have endorsed my paper, and so the Order has accepted it into its library. As a result, my standing with the Order has increased measurably. So 100 esoteric knowledge and published a theorem paper for 5 years, giving me +2 learning and 75 prestige. Nice. Oh, and we can advance. Yes, let's do that. I hereby grant you permission to advance to the next rank within the Hermetic Society. So now we can do scrying and a potion to remove depression. We still do not have a sun, so we will probably get to rank 3 before we get one, and then we can make him a horoscope, which is pretty cool. So the Crown of Lilies and Heartseeker. I wish we could be visited by a jeweler. Actually, does anyone have... Can we raid for some stuff? It must be neighboring, right? So, you don't have anything, do you? No. You're of my dynasty. I didn't know that. My dynasty is everywhere, apparently. You have a lance. I do not need a lance. I want jewels. Glorious jewels. It seems like no one has anything. How about you? You do. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go and raid his treasury. Let's do that. That's perfect. And I missed the summer fair, I presume. Can we go for another tiger hunt? No, not yet. I want to mark it as high priority. Spam it to get some prosperity. Yes, we got a learning and 100 military tech points. I want to see how high I can get this character's learning. So we got the Rise of the Shia in the Otgon Bayardes de Kipchak. Oh no, poor guy. Of all the kingdoms, he was the last one that needed the Rise of the Shia. Oh, this is really the Balkans, I have to say. Albany does not have... Oh, he's not adult. I think that's why he hasn't formed a kingdom yet. But they are attacking each other. Destabilization. Lots of destabilizations. We can hold a feast. Let's do that. Now we can mark Tiger Hunt. Nice. Yes. Let's try to get this prosperity up. Lots of people don't like me, but not enough for them to join factions, apparently. No, actually, they do like me quite a bit. I think the cutoff point is like 30 something. Maybe I should tweak that a bit. I mean, as a player, it's very easy to get your vassals to like you, right? So yeah, I'll take a look at that between sessions. That's disgusting. Wow, my kinsman, an idolizer, curious, willful, and slow. Well, maybe learning is the best for you. Hold a tiger hunt, yeah. I don't think I will try to kill tigers by my own hand, because that might result in me dying. And we killed the tiger, yay! Even more prosperity, I think. Alright, so we can publish our findings. And we will be known as either the wise, the able, the scholar, or the priest hater. Yeah, let's publish the findings. We are known as the wise. Perfect. Now we actually do not need the scholarship focus anymore, so we can switch to theology whenever we have the chance, because then we can get rid of our bad traits, like gluttonous. I think, at least. I have encountered Magus in Alshi many times while carrying out my duties for the Hermetic Society, and it is always a pleasant occasion. We can talk for hours if the time allows, because he never bores me. While our discussions are often lengthy, we always seem to agree on matters which are most important. I think this is friendship. Amazing. This is actually the Magus. I want to be his friend. It has come to my attention that you still lack a proper office of alchemy. Even I cannot understand how you can hope to uncover the secrets of Hermes, the thrice blessed, without the proper tools or staff. My laboratory is the envy of any learned man, and has over time become a second home. You should seek to emulate me, or your work will fade into obscurity. Well, yeah, absolutely. I want to build a lab. Activate the decision, build a laboratory in the intrigue menu, and successfully complete the construction of a laboratory. I will indeed do so. Construct a laboratory. Hold a summer fair at the same time, for the prosperity. This should make the peasants happy. And for science. Let's see if we can get any relics from plundering this tribe. Alright, so I want to have my laboratory in Derul. Yes. This will probably cost a bit of money. We did not get... no, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Let's get the last money we have here. Why not? Alright, I require a state-of-the-art laboratory. It was really cheap, 35 gold. Whatever. Summer fairs are quite boring. Sometimes you can get skill points from doing them, I think, but I never really bother. In time, locals will rise to this challenge. No, only the best will be good enough. Imported pottery. To the ignorant, laboratory equipment can appear both frightening and alien. Word has gotten out of some of the unusual contraptions that have been built for my laboratory. A small mob has assembled outside, demanding answers about why I am constructing so clearly ungodly things. I must try to accommodate them. No, why listen to the rabble, really? I don't want to lower efficiency, that would be awful. Let's go and raid here. Maybe you have an artifact. Yeah, you do, an arming sword. The glass in which I keep my concoctions is brittle and breaks easily. This may be tolerable for beakers and other dispensable glass, but earlier today a giant alembic shattered into 1,000 pieces after having been heated carelessly by one of my helpers. We must only ever buy the most expensive and durable glass. Maybe you can... I've never heard a sentence like that. Maybe it's wrong. No! Even more heresy. Where did it appear? Here. By the way, this is a Germanic kingdom ruled by one of our kinsmen. Speaking of our kinsmen, we need to go for our court and load the filter to get them married. Yes. Marry away, my friends. Even the bastards. You can marry one of my sisters or something. That's fine with me. Yeah, marry some young things. Perfect. The girls. You should go and get married. Alright, you are married? Yes. Why not? I mean, why not? Let's get all of them married away to various rulers. Devil prospers. This is why I did all of the feasts and stuff. Everyone got married. Nice. So we still... Oh, our secondary wives have all died? And there are no strong wives left? No, genius then. Yeah, we'll have one genius. Quick? Do I have anyone who is quick? She's a bit too old. Attractive? She's sick and old. Not the best. Let's just marry her. So we can get some children. Sometimes the difference identifying success can be as hard as achieving it. Many metals and other substances are so alike that only an expert can tell them apart. To avoid mishaps, perhaps it would be best to invest in a rich library of reference literature, to avoid unwelcome surprises. Yeah, indeed, 20 gold spent. Done. Battle of Saranj. Alright, what's going on here? Shiguvidin is surprisingly stable. Any other kingdoms having formed anywhere? Not that I can see. Well, you guys are doing well for yourselves. You have some serious domain levies. I think it is because they reform their tribes later in the game. They get more buildings in them. Maybe. Well, of course it is because they spend so much time upgrading everything, but hey. Anyone else going feudal? No. Well, actually, yes. We have another merchant republic here. Jeke of Vestlandet. Is this yours? Oh, and your Grand Mayor of Uppland is also a merchant republic. Quite a few merchants in Scandinavia. Very fitting. How many different merchant republics do we have? Samogitia is also one. Yeah, nice. Samogitia, Gwynedd, Vestlandet, Uppland, Asturias, Kabylia, some bugged one that I probably need to change the name of. This is the same issue as we saw before, probably. But where are you? Well, I'll rename them later on. But I think it's because I switched between versions with the saves. So the old rebel titles became creatable for some reason. Anyway, I don't really care about that right now. Ooh. My new laboratory is the envy of both those that now live and all that came before me. I dare say even Hermes, the thrice blessed himself, would be impressed by the setup I now employ to uncover the hidden secrets of matter and spirit. My work has just begun, and I gained 200 esoteric knowledge. It's not bad. I should probably perform scrying. See what's in my future. Oh, I'm fighting here. I want to know what will happen to me as Carl. Oh no, I see strange patterns. No, wait, a bunch of triangles. Damnation, this is clearly a bad omen. Stewardship and learning -1, that's not good. Anyway, I defeated them readily. Let's go and kill the raiders. But now I am the raiders. Another revolt here. I'm earning quite a bit of money. Is this an independence revolt? No, it's a claim. Ah. Are you winning the independence? 0%. Tripuri. How did my kinsman came to own this? Inherited, and then it just degenerated to a tribe or something without any text? Oh, interesting. Temurid, that's a copycat dynastic symbol if I've ever seen one. There are many mysteries in the Tengrilig Odd Faith. Let's read more scriptures. The Hermetics are about faith as much as science. So this fits everything. Fits into the theme. Let's go with you. You are an amazing diplomat, so maybe we should replace our old chancellor with you. Might as well, right? Advisor. Change council position to chancellor. There we go. Nice. get out of here. Do you have any items? No. Alright. Anyone else with anything? No, I've already raided you. Well, I'll go and raid that guy then. There's a peasant revolt there that I can help them with at the same time. Ooh, ancient wisdom and religious studies, both at the same time. That's +2 learning. Amazing. 29 learning so far. The upsetting visions will probably not go away. And we got a mysterious Jewish man. Giat of Galich. Are there any new kingdoms here? This is a civil war for Gavelkind. Interesting. Still mostly new kingdoms up here. Ah, I saw something. Oh yes, Gassania is falling apart. Look at that. Akordat Niord, a tiny little kingdom. Karbukhaira, that was a very small one. Alright, they have got Sinai and stuff. This is another one. Al Alamein Berk. Interesting. Yeah, I want to see them fall apart. Is this another one? Badai. Well, there's some sort of merchant kingdom thing. They've got Tunis and Sicily and Crete. Interesting. And we, indeed we have a Muslim kingdom here now. The Muslims won the revolt and formed a new kingdom. A new flag. Pretty fun, I have to say. Safe peasant is a productive peasant. Alright, let's hold the tight route. Pressing business, eh? Oh no, my baron is dead. My father's old lover, I do believe. See if we can beat their peasants for them. Yes, indeed. Peasants are no match for us. Let's hold a feast. And all my vassals will be there. Let's see if we can get any relics from raiding this place. Maybe, maybe not. We're not raiding, it seems. Re-enter the province. Another revolt. Oh yes, fall apart. Please, fall apart. Gassania has moved their capital to Yemen in an effort to escape all the revolts, but they will not escape. No, indeed. Designated regent, sure. We still have no sons, by the way. That's not very good. Your seed is weak, Count Cthulhu the 7th. Knowledge here is mine. I'm getting a lot of bastard daughters as well. Yeah, make a move. We need more heirs. Alright, that province is apparently unraidable. Maybe there's an adventure that has settled there recently. While I am certainly a great scholar with several fine discoveries to my name, I am not too proud to collaborate with like-minded colleagues. I have contemplated hosting some of my colleagues from the Hermetic Society for an intellectual gathering. It is time. I shall invite some of my favored colleagues. Oh, and we gain gold. Alright. The preparations have been completed and the invitations have been sent and accepted. My honored guests are already packing their coffers. Soon our gatherings begins. I can hardly wait. Our work shall be a great tribute to Hermes. To initiate Cthulhu, my brother, I have a proposal which might interest you. An old letter detailing the possible locations of some lost hermetic writings came into my possession not many moons ago. If you fund an expedition, we can search for these treasures together. As above, so below. Signed, Adept Megujin. Let's accept. Anyway, let's continue doing quests for the Hermetics in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.